says aim's real big.
Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. Glad to have you here. You know, I had mentioned in a previous video that recently I've been taking multiple trips out to the Highland Crossing area as I've had obligations elsewhere up in the area. And while doing so, I was able to catch a few trains here and there when I can. So this is another one of those compilation videos where I just have random clips of trains from the area. A couple of them are from the same evening, others are from a couple other days. But in this video, we start off catching an eastbound Herzog Rock Train. You know, you don't catch Herzog Rock cars very often, but we caught one, and it was led by NS 2690, which is one of those SD70 M-2s that NS took out of service, sold a bunch, retired them, and then got them back and put them back into service. And, well, don't really know why they did that other than the possibility that they're not very good engines. I've heard people say that they're junk. I don't know how true that is, but they took them out of service, and with them hurting for power, they put them back into service a couple of years ago, and occasionally you see them out there. Shortly after that, I would catch a westbound intermodal as an eastbound train with one car on it would pass by. Now, some might argue that that's light power, some might say that's a legit train, but I have seen both at Highland. I've seen light power with just two engines going by, but this one, yeah, it was light power to my assumption and had one flat car on it. Now, I've seen them do it, and like I said, I've seen them do it without any cars at all, so thought that was interesting enough to put into the video, so enjoy that. And then later on, we catch another train, a eastbound coal empty train with a rear DPU on there, and it was right after I'd caught an airplane that was flying around the area. So it timed out great because the airplane flew away and then it came back and it was flying around as the train came by. So I was filming the plane for a little bit while the train came through. Then you'll see my buddy Aaron standing on a gravel pile as he's filming the same train. So make sure you check out his channel, Mr. Miz. He's awesome, and he's trying to make his channel grow, and I'm trying to help him out with that. So, but yeah, eastbound coal empties with a rear DPU and a little single engine plane flying around the area. And then lastly, I end the video with a westbound Norfolk Southern ballast train. It was nighttime, and I ran out to McRoberts Crossing to catch this one and set up all my lights, and this one was coming through quickly. But still, nevertheless, a fun train. I'd caught it at Highland and didn't have my lights out, nor was I planning on filming it. And then when I realized what it was and how rare of a train it was, I went into action mode, and because of how fast it was moving, I had to fly past Enon to McRoberts in order to have enough time to get the lights out and be able to record. And that's where I took a little bit of a nasty tumble and slipped and got a little banged up on my leg and knee there, but fortunately it was just some cuts and bruises, no big deal. And I stood there in pain filming the train for not only myself, but for you guys to enjoy. So through pain, there's reward. Anyway, enjoy that, and I'll see you at the end of the video. All right, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that. That was fun as always. Never a dull moment out there on the Fort Wayne line, as I say every time. Even that one, like I said, through pain, there's rewards. So I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often because I can be clumsy sometimes, and then on the other hand, I could catch something with my eyes shut. It's weird how that works. So anyway, I thought it was a good laugh at the end of the day, and well, got the trains that I wanted to catch. So anyway, I'm going to sign off now. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and well, I'll see you later, everyone. Take care and stay awesome. Bye-bye.